And we're back. Let's go to the star map. We've unlocked a location. So I've got some DLC here. The close icons all the way out in the wilderness over here. And we've unlocked those too. Fantastic. Don't care, we're not going to do those. I don't think we can just yet. We'll find our next area. Let's travel to the Chernobog system. And here is the research sanctum. We're going to go ahead. Acting on information received from Caius Thorn, I am approaching the research sanctum of a marginal Adeptus Mechanicus artificer sect, specializing in archaeotech artifacts, more specifically in relics with supposed ties to Uther Tiberius, the mythical leader of the Martyr. The research sanctum is not responding to our calls. It might be part of their security protocol, but I'm expecting trouble. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to reading these. There is more than enough time to do so. Unless I fuck up, in which case, no time.
My assumptions were correct. The research sanctum has been attacked. I see signs of a recent struggle. I found the corrupted insignia of the Imperial Guard on the corpses. Deserters and heretics, that's for sure.
And what were they doing there, looting a tech priest base?
They must be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
There is more corruption on the way. Oh, that's a rocket. Ah, we're moving. No? Okay. Ow. Ow. If I was any other class, I'd likely have a sniper rifle by this point, probably a las sniper rifle. I would be using that right this moment. Should activate my thing as well. Do you want to keep casting? It's kind of unfortunate, when that message is on the screen, I can't attack below me. It's on some sort of layer that interrupts me.
What is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
It belongs to the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
It surely has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
You're being sarcastic.
Nope. Never gonna catch me. Let's be smart. Just get rid of those. We might switch out, go to extreme with the next mission. These guys are quite weak. Apparently there was an explosive there. Let's go talk to this cogitator.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They seem to target the cogitator.
That's not
Then I will
good.
do my best to protect it.
So this is another little mechanic. We defend the cogitator while being attacked by small swarms of enemies. Not too difficult. If I was a tech priest, this would be an absolute joke, because I would have summons pretty much defend for me, but it's fine. Nothing to worry about. You guys are a little bit stronger. It's odd that they'd survive more than one attack.
Is it over? Has the cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly has.
It could be evidence of my investigation.
I don't think I've ever lost a cogitator. Namely because you really can't. Unless you're going to fall back through the enemies, it's kind of difficult to do so. Get rid of that.
Do you have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The Martyr, probably an ancient relic of the past. Anyone who knows anything about that ship.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
Their orders. If they have found anything useful, it will be.
Take one of these, we'll head this way. Shit. Take out the door. There's another trap that's probably the easiest trap to deal with. You'll activate it in random rooms, and you'll get locked in. Unless you are able to blast open the door, which we were with Oh, wait. Where are we? Let's grab my shield back. This is interesting. Yeah, we can't go that way for some reason. Grab some components. We'll head back this way. Grab some inoculators, not that we need them. That poor guy on the other side of him who managed to get hit by the rock as well. No. Activate one of these. Activate the
Inquisitor,
alarm.
the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry. I'll make sure they don't destroy this cogitator.
Probably going to be the same set of troops. We'll get a small little group. 2 this time. Quite interesting, they're changing it up. And then we'll get an Ogryn, and then more troops. Oh no, no, it's going to be something different. Ah, there's the Ogryn. Can't spend too much time defending. Still got work to do. Done. Yeah. This might give us access to the room across the way. Hopefully so, otherwise I'm not sure what's in there. I know you're there. I can smell you. There's a rocket in there. There's actually a lot of dudes in there. I don't know why. Is there a switch in here? Don't know. Yeah, that's odd. I'm not sure why we can't get in there. It just isn't meant to be. Perhaps that's the very last area we're meant to go to? That's all I can think. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get rid of those. These agitators... What are they called? Eradicators? I don't know. None of them have turned into... Get away from me. Into chaos on this run, which is interesting. Perhaps they just don't here. Fair enough.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure the cogitator survives this engagement.
Alright. They're coming from this empty room over here. A little odd. Okay. Whatever you want to do. Another group here. Busy, dude. Ogrins. Let me get the health back. We should be fine. There comes another one. And you can read this.
The plot thickens, Captain.
You know, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial guards were working for the tech priests until recently. And they were hired by the new
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
Well, this infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
And we need those tech priests alive, if they are still alive.
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I found were very specific.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like that was a plot door. We'll have a look at all this new stuff we've got. Get some extra HP, that's not too bad. That'll make our shield stronger as well. Can do the... That is not what I wanted to do. Where's the auto sort? There we go. Max energy for regenerating shield. So our shield doesn't regenerate, unfortunately. Some interesting things in here. Not too interesting. Extra loot quality, bonus damage for single target skills, very nice. Extra movement speed and warp heat, that's nice too. 5%'s not really a lot. We've got some new purity seals. Get some HP regeneration, why not? Warp rod, shit staff, shit sword. A bolt pistol and a plasma pistol if we wanted to use things like that. We don't want to. Not yet, anyway. You can also see our inoculator has 8 charges. Seriously doubt we'll ever use that many. What do we do about this rocket trap? It is out of range. shield was able to block those shots we usually managed to take there. And fucking mines. Now level 13. And there is danger lurking behind us. Nothing in here. Lost our shield again, of course we have. It looks like we've got a nice fight on our hands here. Yep. We do want to be careful here. This guy is probably quite strong. I'm surprised he doesn't know we... Oh, there we go. This. Looks like it's a silence. He's having some problems with it. Pretty serious ones. There's a clue. We'll pick that up in a moment. I just want to clear out the rest of this place first. We've got a chest up here as well. Don't want to miss that. Plasma pistol, signum. And that's all for this place. Got a little bit of loot. We got a new pyrokinetic staff. Artificer quality. As well as a purity seal of the same. Not bad. Okay. Scroll on down. And as usual, you can pause if you want to read that.
Mission accomplished. I found the commander of the Infiltrators.
And is he ready to cooperate?
I'm sure he would love to assist the Inquisition, if he was still alive.
I'm afraid we have different definitions of success.
Quite the contrary, Captain. I have found crucial information. First of all, I know when they took their tech priest hostage. Secondly, now I have proof that it was Lord Klosterheim who personally ordered the hit on those requisitions.
That's insane. Has he fallen to the ruinous powers?
It is a possibility, but I reserve judgment. Inquisitors sometimes need to use radical solutions for the sake of the Imperium. But it's true. It doesn't look good.
Plot thickens even more. It's almost like conquering him. Go ahead. Okay. We got a scatter field. We now have access to a skill tree, Art of the Death Cults, which we'll have a look at. We unlocked Firestorm, which sounds pretty interesting. I might use that. That ignites targets as well, which might allow us to use that new ability that we got. Oh, and another passive. We are level 14 now as well. Telekinetic Rod. Bonus damage for psychic powers. However, you lose a certain amount based on warp heat. We have access to augmentations for speed boosts. We have access to shockwave and another skill point. We've applied damage over time effects. We have earned damage over time effects restore 0.3% health on each tick. And hopefully I don't get interrupted again. Alright. So, let's sort by type and have a look at this stave. That is the wrong thing. Alright. That does bio lightning. It does more damage. It definitely does more damage. We'll use it just for the extra damage, nothing else. We got some swords here. Could be interesting. That's monoculators. Nothing too great at the moment. Got some extra loot quality, but that's not too great either. No, I think we can safely sell all that. Hey, your boy's back. Alright, a sail. We're going to switch a sail out for Firestorm. Firestorm will have an increased area of effect. That sounds good to me. And we'll take knockdown as well. Only affects targets with overwhelm suppression. That's not that great. The stun tag would be nice. We might see if we can grab that actually. We have some levels. Stun tag. Where is that? Stun. And we might grab that too. As you saw, we did unlock this, Art of the Death Cults. Increases our critical hit chance and does a few other things. We also have access to some movement buffs as well. We'll want to get this, so exploding containers and barrels and things will be something we'll have to focus on from now. Firestorm. Did we get... Oh, let's see what vulnerability is. The target receives 10% times heat damage for 5 seconds. This thing lasts for 7 or 8 seconds, thereabout. Also add a stun tag. Overwhelm suppression again. We might grab vulnerability. Could increase the power's effectiveness, but we won't do that. As for everything else, Molten Beam. We're going to get rid of Molten Beam. And we will chuck on Spontaneous Combustion. This has a cooldown of 3 seconds. 8 ore peat per use. Armor piercing. Could do a vulnerability maybe. Increases the heat damage that they take. So that way if they don't die the first time, they take 11,000 damage the second time. No, 11,000. Hold on. Add all the zeros, so that's 90. Yeah, it's 97,000 damage. No, that's wrong. No, I'm reading that wrong. Being fucking stupid. That's 10 times damage. So 970 damage. Increasing a power's effectiveness does a lot more damage. Burning DOT. So this will cause the target to burn as well. Alternatively, we can increase the amount of suppression damage this does to further lower their suppression and then also stun. We'll give that a go. And then with this one, cooldown reduction 2.3 seconds. I'm not going to use it that often. We'll do more suppression damage, if only because we're using those skills in unison. This one, quite powerful. I'll keep that as is for now. Alright. You reset in 15 minutes. Fair enough. Alright, we'll talk to you. I think we'll talk to you next time.